Okay. Well, you guys jumped out to a 17-point lead, obviously, at the start of the game, but it really got close at the end. How did you feel about your team's performance?
Well, I've said so many times, this game of basketball is a game of runs. And, you come out and you're up 17-0, you know you're not going to sustain that. Yeah. So what I challenged the kids is to reiterate the fact that this is a game of runs, and what we have to do is sustain their runs. When we got caught up and we let things get out of hand a little bit is when we were playing their tempo. And our tempo is very similar. The difference was they were dictating the tempo. When we were getting the scrappy rebounds, when we were getting the loose balls and all just the scrappy points, that's when we were up. When they started doing that and when they started being the aggressor, that's when they came up. And, this is a great North Texas team, very well coached. They took Texas down to the wire. Texas ranked number 24 in the country, and they beat Alabama. So this was a great win for this program. I couldn't be any more pleased with the team and their efforts. I mean, it was a joint effort. We emphasize all the time the little thing. How big was that rebound that Holly Martin had at the end of the game? It sort of sealed the win, and it's huge. And no matter when it's your time to step up, you just have to be prepared, and that's what we're preaching all the time. And I felt the kids were very prepared. They knew personnel. That's one of the things we've been doing very well in terms of coming into these games. They're understanding the scout. They're recognizing the scout, and for the most part, they're sticking to the scout. And when you can recognize your opponent's personnel and stick to it, that takes a lot of discipline. And I think that's a real key factor to our success.
Okay. The only time you guys seem to have trouble in the game was when they went to the full court press. Why do you think they weren't able to handle it as well in the first half as they did in the second half?
Well, pressing all year has been an issue for us. We have to do a better job of spacing and taking it to the pressure, getting kids to the middle, and getting kids deep. Okay, we were too bunched in our press offense, and our spacing wasn't good, and that allowed North Texas to be more effective. When we were very well spaced and we had people coming in the middle and somebody deep and getting that reversal, that quick reversal, we were fine. And again, that's all adjustments. This team, half of this team is either half of this team is new, but they're either freshmen or transfers, and we're still going through the acclimation process. This is not as good as we're going to be, and we're still playing without Leanne McCarthy.